Hello everyone and welcome back to another FNAF theory. Apparently there were some people who were skeptical about Golden Freddy being the JFK killer. Allow me to address these misconceptions and provide more evidence, as there is a lot to unpack here. With every new piece of evidence, assassin theory becomes more probable. Well, today I'll explain everything we currently know about Golden Freddy assassinating President John F. Kennedy. As I stated in the previous video, William Afton designed a robot capable of assassinating President John F. Kennedy. This robot would go on to replace the original endoskeleton of Golden Freddy, which Henry designed. Having the assassin robot with him, Golden Freddy would be capable of murder. Technically speaking, since the same robot is used as his endoskeleton that assassinated JFK, it is safe to say that Golden Freddy himself assassinated JFK. Now, how do we know this? Well, using evidence from the games, Golden Freddy is a hallucination. He doesn't physically attack you, though we can gather that his suit is somewhere within the pizzerias in the first and second FNAF games. In his jump scares, he goes directly for the head. In FNAF 2, he has a floating head that flies towards you, killing you. In FNAF 1, he has a static image that covers your entire screen. He is programmed to attack the head, and even in ghost form, the spirits within him are compelled to attack your head. He fired the final shot at JFK, hence why he always strikes the head of the player. In FNAF 4, we also see that Fredbear/Golden Freddy has, for lack of a better term, a stomach mouth. He's the only animatronic in the game that we see with this, which is a similar design to the animatronics in Sister Location. As I mentioned in my original theory video, in order to carry out all the necessary supplies, the assassin robot had a stomach compartment to store items such as his rifle, drill, and cement paste during the assassination. Now, is this visible to the naked eye when looking at Golden Freddy? No. However, it is a strangely specific detail that Scott put in that is unique to the animatronic of Sister Location, which was created before the events of FNAF 4, implying that Golden Freddy was built along with them. I propose this. The robot endoskeleton of Golden Freddy was built in the early 1960s, prior to the assassination of John F. Kennedy. However, the robot was stored in the secret bunker/warehouse of Sister Location, and it inspired the design of the Funtime animatronics, with a stomach compartment capable of trapping children inside for Athens' twisted experiments. Another detail of Golden Freddy's attack pattern in FNAF 1 and 2 is that he makes no sound, similar to a ninja, or an assassin. In FNAF 4, he sneaks up behind you, again like an assassin. The series of details is too large to ignore. Now for the history. William Afton, after successfully completing the assassination, stored the robot in his bunker. Many years went by before he decided to open a pizzeria for the sole purpose of luring in unsuspecting children to harvest their souls. When Henry teamed up with him and made the original set of animatronics, Afton replaced the endoskeleton of Fredbear with his assassin robot so that he could lure in children and kill them. This is what killed his son, not a spring lock failure. Saying that a spring lock failure could result in the animatronic crushing a child's skull is insane. It's an impossible thing. The robot had to have intentionally bit down and killed the boy. This is what William warned his children to stay away from the animatronics. This is why he created the illusions in FNAF 4, to make them stay away, not just to be a cruel father. He knew this could happen, but didn't think it would happen to his own son. He blamed himself, projecting his anger on Henry and Michael. This robot was designed to harvest souls so that Afton could continue his work and eventually create the next generation of Nazi superweapons in order to take back his German fatherland. Henry then designed the next generation of animatronics, and Afton murdered children himself without the aid of robots. This was unsatisfactory to him, however. He wanted to capture them, not murder them outright. This wasn't truly him, it was merely an outburst of rage. He didn't intend for their souls to haunt the animatronics, but it worked in his favor for a while. He melted them down in 1993, harvesting their souls in a powerful element that he called Remnant. He had discovered the secret, but that was short-lived, as we all know what happened next. The spirits of the children attacked him, and he crawled inside the old Bonnie costume, but the string locks failed, killing him. And there you have it, everyone. The complete Golden Freddy JFK assassination theory, with evidence to back it up. These claims are irrefutable, and we now know one thing for certain. Golden Freddy shot John F. Kennedy on that fateful November day in 1963. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one where I begin to examine who Phone Guy really is. This will be another mini-series within the FNAF Theory series, so stay tuned as you don't want to miss out on the true identity of Phone Guy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.